Now, Nigeria has long worn the crown of Africa's giant, but is that title still relevant today? As the nation celebrates 65 years of independence, we take a closer look at how it's asserting itself on the global stage, from regional diplomacy to UN reform advocacy. TVC News Foreign Affairs correspondent Moyo Thomas reports on Nigeria's evolving foreign policy and whether its ambitions abroad align with its realities at home.
From peacekeeping missions in Liberia and Sierra Leone in the 1990s to chairing the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Nigeria has historically played a leading role in Africa's diplomatic and security landscape. But in recent years, internal challenges from insecurity to economic instability have tested its influence. Since assuming office, President Bola Tinubu has sought to reassert Nigeria's voice globally through its 4D foreign policy agenda: democracy, development, diaspora, and demography. To drive this, his administration has pursued stronger ties with the United States, China, Japan, Brazil, France, and the European Union, targeting investment, security partnerships, and energy deals.
Sensitive information.
I sat with the spokesperson of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs on the impact of these policies.
We have made inroads in membership of very strategic international organizations. One of them is the BRICS, that Nigeria became a member during this administration. We are now a partner country under BRICS, and there have been some very strategic and important foreign policy engagement by Mr. President in terms of state visits. And again, most of this engagement has to do with the signing of landmark MOUs that have focused on foreign direct investment into the country. In a nutshell, we are doing very, very well.
He is optimistic that the signed MOUs will bring foreign investment to sectors such as manufacturing, power, and transport. But how far this effort will go in attracting investment remains a mixed bag, according to a global affairs analyst.
We talked about some priority areas, like attracting foreign investment, and then fighting security and making Nigeria a destination for investment. And then also looking into the welfare of the citizens and fighting corruption. These were the areas that he talked about. But as time went on, we noticed that the government is still struggling on some of these issues. There is still insecurity, and then foreigners may still be finding, of course it has improved in some areas, but some foreigners, investors might be having a second thought of coming to invest. Others are moving, that the risk, depending on the risk level.
On the continental stage, Nigeria has pushed ECOWAS to take firm stances against unconstitutional changes of government. But its ability to enforce those decisions has often been met with stiff resistance.
And under ECOWAS, you could remember that Mr. President was led ECOWAS for 2 consecutive terms. And during that period, I think we was able to stabilize the sub-region. Fine, we have the issue of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger exiting the group, but at least we've continued to have very strategic engagement with them on how to area that we know that our strength, maybe Nigeria specifically, not as under ECOWAS, but specific bilateral area that we can benefit from each other. Those agreements have become. The Minister of Foreign Affairs was in Niger, where he had very fruitful discussions with his Nigerian counterparts, as the case may be. And also the multilateral joint task force that has to do with security in Nigeria, Niger, Chad, Cameroon has been also functional. So I think we are still doing a lot here.
Okay. So Under his words, you will say that 3 countries of 15 in ECOWAS have left. So I don't think he would have loved that, and that is why he's been making all efforts to make sure that these 3 countries return.
At the United Nations, Nigeria has consistently championed reforms to the Security Council to give Africa a permanent seat, presenting itself as a natural candidate. This, Vice President Kashim Shettima stressed in a speech at the recently concluded 80th UN General Assembly, would help Nigeria advance its advocacy for global peace, including in the Middle East. Still, Mr. Ejime believes Nigeria's influence could improve with the appointment of substantive ambassadors, but the Ministry of Foreign Affairs insists that the current charges d'affaires are competent.
That being said, we still have very competent, effective, active charge d'affaires. Charge d'affaires are those that are the heads of the various missions abroad. As you're aware, we have 109 missions, and 12 of them are consulates, and all of them currently are headed by charge d'affaires. But those charge d'affaires, some of them are level 17 officers that have put in 30, 32, 33 years. Some maybe will clock 35 this year that are the charge d'affaires. So in terms of experience, they have it. In terms of capacity, they have it.
Observers say that while Nigeria's size and strategic location makes it relevant, the country must balance its lofty diplomatic ambitions with the urgent need to address domestic challenges that affect its credibility. As the world watches Africa's largest democracy, the question persists: is Nigeria navigating the global arena from a position of strength or struggle? Moyo Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.